My lord, Mr. Advocate General has to argue, my lord. He is in midst of argument in court number 1, my lord. DB1, my lord. Therefore, may kindly pass a few cases, my lord. Counter has been filed, my lord.
No, where is the CCTV footage?
My lord, CCTV footage preserved, my lord. I have stated.
No, have you brought it? Has that officer been suspended?
Yes, my lord.
You have suspended him?
In the seal cover, my lord.
Have you filed FIR against him?
My lord.
Have you filed FIR against the police officer?
My lord, the departmental proceeding, my lord, and
No, what departmental? FIR has been filed?
What crime did he commit?
My lord.
That he was beaten up, what crime did he commit?
As per my instructions, my lord, departmental proceeding initiated, my lord, and the delinquent officer, my lord, the Lal Bahadur sub-inspector, my lord, transfer and order to be joined.
Is it a cognizable offence or not?
Certainly, my lord.
If it is a cognizable offence, then how you are shying away from registering FIR?
May I seek short adjournment, my lord? Otherwise, my lord, Mr. Advocate General has to argue, my lord.
No, that is not beside the point. This is a very short point.
And not only that, my lord, they have instituted a backdated FIR which was not even presented before the concerned court, and the entire thing, because as on 6th of August, there were 6 FIRs which had been registered in the GR register of the court below. Now we have brought on record an order of the ACGM dated 5th of August 2022 saying that he has received an FIR from Shastrinagar police station on the 5th, when till 6th evening at 3 p.m. no FIR had been received in the court below, my lord.
All this is fraud. You should have dismissed him by now. Have you arrested him? You arrest him right now. Otherwise, we will see what to do.
My lord, maybe adjourn for few cases, my lord.
And we would also request the High Court also to respond to this act of the ACGM 9, my lord, as to how, as on the 6th, if there was no FIR, he has recorded an order sheet on the 5th, saying that they have received it on the 5th, my lord. And on 4th evening, he says that we have received, till 6th, there was no FIR, and all subsequent FIRs have already been registered in the GR register, but as on 5th, he says that on 4th, he has received, in the evening, he has received.
Yes, why you have not arrested? Why you have not arrested that police officer?
Show us which are the cognizable offences.
My lord.
अरे जो सब इंस्पेक्टर के अगेंस्ट में FIR बोल रहे हैं ना, कहाँ है कितना FIR देख रहे हैं
Anyway. Why 498A is there? The complaint was on behalf of wife of the...
Yes, the wife, she was sitting, and at whose instance, Abhishek Kumar, husband, who was summoned by the investigating officer, they say that she had lodged an FIR with police. She entered the police station premises at 4:51, and then at 5:45, the FIR was registered, and then around 7, Abhishek Kumar he appeared in the police station, and then this talk started and the occurrence has taken place. So,
Where is that FIR?
that is part of counter affidavit, my lord.
Page?
Lord,
Counter affidavit?
Page 37 of the counter affidavit filed by state.
Page 37.
ये स्टेट वाली आपके 37 पे है ना, पेज 37 पे.
Sections?
It is annexure, Lordship.
C. Annexure C.
Page
14, my lord.
Sections?
341, 323, 504, 498A, 506/34, my lord.
And 3/4 Dowry Prohibition Act.
And 3/4 of the Dowry Prohibition Act.
But this is by the wife.
This is by the wife, but my lord, it seems to be absolutely manipulated because subsequent facts will speak for themselves. Because in this, wife, she writes about this advocate, Mr. Saket Gupta, who is in question. She writes that he is the advocate of my husband. He stares at me and he says, he warns that you will get rid of this wife who is a yokel, who is illiterate, who is a yokel. You will get rid of your wife. Don't worry. This is what is the 3-line allegation in the FIR. But Lordship, this would appear because before this, Saket Gupta has not been noticed nor been summoned. He is nowhere in picture. But for the first time in this FIR, he figures.
State, what action have you taken?
In fact, if my lord will kindly have a look at page 44, my lord, sorry. Page 44 of the affidavit. Lal Bahadur has instituted an FIR.
Yeah, that is what my lord was wanting to know. That is page 44.
460, my lord, 44.
We wanted to know, you are showing the FIR of the wife. We wanted to know how that police
sorry
official
about
has filed.
My lord, we are
And
sorry.
now, since a counter FIR has been filed, now that Yadav should have been arrested. Yes, why you have not arrested Yadav? You will then you call your DGP.
If possible, my lord,
You will get him arrested.
if possible, my lord, maybe
It's not possible. You have done nothing.
My lord, he is coming, he is on midst of argument in DV1.
We are not bothered about that. You have taken no action. You have not arrested the police official who has committed crime.
Say a copy of the FIR, number so and so, dated 3rd of August 2000, यहाँ से ले लेना number,
Page 44.
against Lal Bahadur Yadav.
Where is the FIR against Lal Bahadur Yadav?
There is no FIR against him.
Oh, they have not registered.
No, my lord.
Why?
They have only initiated a departmental proceeding.
No, Mr. Saket Gupta had filed an FIR against him.
No, my lord.
They have not.
No, we have
Then
not.
he did not file a complaint.
He had filed a complaint to the DGP, my lord.
No, before the CGM.
We did not file any because by then they had already registered an FIR against him.
Sir, the amicus curiae has pointed out that despite the fact that the police official, namely, what Yadav?
Lal Bahadur Yadav.
Bahadur Yadav.
Lal Bahadur Yadav assaulted the advocate Saket Gupta. Neither any FIR has been registered nor any other action has been initiated against him. This is despite the fact that a separate complaint has been filed by Saket Gupta. It is not clear whether the police authorities have examined that in view of the allegations levelled in the complaint, any cognizable offence is made out. On a query being put to state, no clear answer is forthcoming. one opportunity is given to the police to clarify the position by way of an affidavit of SSP Patna. In the eventuality this court comes to the conclusion that police is not inclined to initiate any action against the official, it shall consider handing over the inquiry oblique investigation of the matter to another agency. To an independent agency.
My lord, may kindly have a look at para 27 of the supplementary affidavit that has been filed. A PCR complaint had been generated, complaint number 15 of 2022, and it says that the complainant, after coming out of Shastri Nagar police station, immediately made a complaint to the online number of the superintendent of police available on internet, so-and-so, from his another mobile number, so-and-so, at 17:25 hours or 19:25 hours on 3/8/2000.
See, Mr. Counsel, State Counsel, you understand what you have to do. FIR should be lodged, he should be arrested. Otherwise, you know what we will do.
My lord would be kind enough to at least restrain them from taking any coercive action pursuant to that FIR that they have registered against the lawyer, my lord.
Against the
Lawyer, my lord. Under the
coercive action, what coercive action can they take? They can only investigate.
my lord,
Arrest, there is no offense under which they can arrest.
my lord, these are cognizable offences and non-billable, my lord.
Show.
Page 37 of the counter affidavit, my lord, of state's counter affidavit.
Which section?
My lord, it is section 341, 323, 504, 498A, 506 and 34, and 34 of the dowry prohibition.
None of them is cognizable.
353 is the non-billable offence.
353.
Section?
353, my lord.
मेरे पास काउंटर है ये 466 जो आशिकी कुमारी ने लॉन्च किया है
इसमें
इकरार
नहीं
उसके नाम
करेंगे
है।
coercive action.
जो इन्होंने लॉन्च किया है वो उसकी कॉपी में ओके वो वाला अच्छा 44 सर उसको रेफर कर
My lord, 353 reads, my lord, assault or criminal force to deter public servant from discharge of his duty.
yes
Cognizable and non-billable.
there are two FIRs against this advocate
दो FIR था ना, एक लाइफ की, नहीं एक पुलिस ऑफिसर की, लाइफ की दो है. Meanwhile, the proceedings and the other FIRs, the one registered by so-and-so, Arti, other by so-and-so,
Lal Bahadur.
नाम दे दीजिए
Lal
दोनों
Bahadur.
लाल बहादुर यादव
का. You give it.
Please give
be
the
kept in
details.
abeyance. Affidavit will be filed within a period of 10 days.
लिखवा Lordships, there are two humble submissions, my lord.
We have kept it in abeyance. They have to
Yes.
lodge FIR, arrest the police officer and report. Otherwise, you know what will happen. It is very clear.